Welcome to another tarot card reading. Pick a card like how we did last time. You can pick pile 1 or you can pick pile 2. And this is going to be a timeless reading that can help you in any situation that you're in at any given time that you're in. So you can watch this today, you can watch this next week, you can watch this in 5 years. It doesn't matter because this is going to be a timeless reading giving you advice on anything that you need. So the timestamps is down below in the description. So let's get it started. Let's go. You gotta show me you care. This gonna be a lot this fire.
1 hour later.
Of clapping you just from the blow. Help you get this is even real. Welcome, Power 1. Yo, we already here, we vibing. Yo, you like the pants, you like the shots out here in these streets. We got the shots on out here. Oh, suck, already one pulled out. What the suck? Oh, he's still going, so let's go start. Alright, 5 of Wands. Look at this card, right? 5 of Wands. So what I'm getting from this card, with your energy, with tapping into your energy, I feel like there's a spiritual war going on, or there's like a war that's going on in your head, right? So it's like between, let me show y'all. I feel like it's between like a battle between yourself. So like your mental versus your heart. You get what I'm saying? Some days you'd be like, oh, logically I should do this because my head is telling me to. But then on the other side, you're like, dang, but internally in my heart, I feel like I should do this. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like it could be like a battle. Like, remember, this is a general reading, so you get what I'm saying? Take it how it resonates. So I feel like it's either a battle between yourself, or you're like going through a spiritual battle with like entities, or like you're having like a spiritual battle between, like, it could be like your friends or your family or people who you thought they loved you. You came to a point that you realize, hey, maybe they here to destroy me. You get what I'm saying? Because like, honestly, some people that are closest to you sometimes are the most jealous. You get what I'm saying? They get close to you thinking, oh yeah, this is like my friend, like close friends and whatnot. But then let alone you over here realizing like, oh shoot, this person, you get a download and be like, oh shoot, this person is doing black magic on me, or like some crazy ish right now. You get what I'm saying? So like, really, like, you gotta look at everyone who just like honestly look at people for who they are, because at this point there's a lot of snakes in the oh, suck. Oh, I'm a PG kid. Oh, suck. Oh, I'm a PG channel. There's a lot of snakes in the grass. You get what I'm saying? I'm for the kids. But you get what I'm saying? All this could be like a battle between yourself. Like, you get what I'm saying? You could be like, oh, I should do this, but like, let alone, you get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, follow your heart. You know what I'm saying? If your heart is telling you something, follow it. Because at this point, you might think, oh, why am I making this decision? Why am I going through with this? You get what I'm saying? But in the long run, you're gonna be like, wow, I'm glad I went with my heart. Because like, for example, right, you meet with this girl, right? And then you probably like, dang, she my soulmate. Oh, it's meant to be. All this and that, right? Or he, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you like. And then like, boom, all of a sudden you probably like, wow, why is this not going anywhere? Why is she ghosting me? Or why he cheated on me? Or this and that, right? But then let alone in like 2 years from now, you're gonna finally realize like, oh shoot, this person had AIDS, or like, oh shoot, this person had a STD, you know what I'm saying, or like some crazy joint, you know what I'm saying, that you finally realize like, oh wow, like I dodged a bullet, you know what I'm saying. I'm so lucky to have my guides who are always around me, protecting me, because let alone the people who I was messing with was about to, you know what I'm saying, like, giving me all type of weird energy, you get what I'm saying? So I'm just like, what the suck, you know what I'm saying? Like, crazy out here in the streets, you get what I'm saying? So like, even though like, you're probably like mentally, you're probably like, it's so logical to think like to make this decision, but let alone you gotta follow your heart, because like there's so many like examples I can give right now. But listen, make sure if you want all these examples or you want a private reading, make sure you schedule a consultation with me, a private session, because like literally this is just for like a general reading, but like if you really want to get deep into it, like listen, just sign up, you get what I'm saying, especially for the Power One people, you get what I'm saying. Let's see what next call is coming out. I've been shuffling for a while, you know, I don't fake none of my videos, I just keep shuffling until the card come out, because that's for spirit, you get what I'm saying, like whatever cards that come out. Oh suck, that kind of flew out. Oh, son. Alright, what's next? Four of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Tapping into your energy with the Four of Pentacles, right? I feel like you kind of holding on to something too tight. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you might be holding on to something that you just need to let go. You get what I'm saying? There was like stuff in the past, people be making you feel the type of way, probably cheated on you, probably did all type of crazy joint on you and whatnot. Listen, and you probably like, dang, I wish it would have gone somewhere, or like, dang, I wish that would have didn't happen or whatnot. You get what I'm saying? You kind of holding on to like stuff from the past, and now that's your confirmation right there. That's your confirmation to be like, listen, you know what? Suck it. I'm letting all of this go. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like you might be holding on to something too tight. You get what I'm saying? It could be anything. It could be a relationship you're trying to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? Well, you really should just like go with the flow and just let the like, just like my song, just be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to just be, you know what I'm saying? And just let everything come to you naturally and organically, instead of like forcing it, instead of like trying too hard and whatnot, like trying to control the situation. You get what I'm saying? Like, at this point, you might be holding on to something too much, and you gotta let it go, you know what I'm saying? Because once you let it go, if it comes back, then it's meant to be. If you let it go and it never comes back, well, it's never meant to be. You get what I'm saying? Simple as that. She my evil hero. You get what I'm saying? No cap, I be doing this, you know what I'm saying? And listen, I come up with the real messages, you get what I'm saying? I could just tell you like, oh, it's all gonna be picture perfect and all that other stuff. Listen, I don't fake none of my videos, you get what I'm saying? Oh, suck. 3 cards come out at this joint. You get what I'm saying? So I don't fake none of my videos, you get what I'm saying? I tell you straight up how it is, you know what I'm saying? Simple as that. I don't fake none of that, you get what I'm saying? So listen, you are at the 9 of Pentacles, you get what I'm saying? Listen, I'll be doing some of my own readings, and sometimes I'll be at my own 9 of Pentacles. So like, I feel like you're at this point, right, in your life, well, you just kind of like doing your thing, you get what I'm saying? You're just doing your thing. You're just focusing on yourself, just letting things like, you know what I'm saying, just doing your own thing, you get what I'm saying? Like, you might be doing your own business, you might be doing, you know what I'm saying, working on yourself internally, not really trying to interact with a lot of people, because like you're just focusing on yourself and doing all this other stuff. You get what I'm saying? So the Nine of Pentacles is really good to be at, but you get what I'm saying? You always want to strive to that Ten of Pentacles. Now, what is the Ten of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles is where everything literally comes to you naturally. You get what I'm saying? So like how I said before, right? With you holding on to your past, right? Or something that happened in the past, you're currently at that Nine of Pentacles state. You know what I'm saying? Where you're just focusing on yourself, but you still have some stuff from the past that you're holding on to. Or it could be anything. It doesn't even have to be from the past. It could be holding on to bad habits. It could be holding on to, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, like eating meat or like being unhealthy or anything like that. You get what I'm saying? But you're at the state where you're at the Nine of Pentacles. You get what I'm saying? Because with the Nine of Pentacles, you're doing your own thing. You're striving to become your best self. You get what I'm saying? But once you finally let go of that thing that you're holding on to, then you can finally step into that Ten of Pentacles state, which is like naturally flown, like having everything flown to you, right? So next card, Three of Swords. Yeah, Three of Swords. You get what I'm saying? So let me put this, I'm going to put this white above Four of Pentacles and white across from Nine of Pentacles. Because with the Three of Swords, right, look at that. Something is like either attacking your heart or you like, with the thing that you're holding on to, right, it's really attacking your heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not becoming your best self because you're holding on to something that's has sadness or like keeps you mad about the past or whatever you're holding on to, right? So this is just an example and showing you and telling you in confirmation that be like, yo, listen, this is attacking your heart. Yo, listen, you know dang well when you keep holding on to this, right, you realize, like, hey, it's really attacking my heart. Like, I don't feel really good. Like, you might feel sadness. You might feel, like, low-key depressed. You might not even be telling people. Like, a lot of people probably looking at you. Because, remember, you're at the Nine of Pentacles state, right? So, a lot of people probably looking at you like, oh, you got everything figured out. Oh, you're doing your own thing. Oh, yeah, you're striving to become your best self. You're doing this, you're doing that. You get what I'm saying? But then deep alone, they don't realize you're going through something. You know what I'm saying? You're holding on to something. Like, you know dang well, like, internally, you're probably like, dang, I really be doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, I'm doing that, you know, all that other stuff. But you know, deep dark inside you, your shadow, you know something is attacking your heart. And it's something that you are holding on to. So you have to release it. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do. Release it. And keep striving forward so you can get to that Ten of Pentacles state. And Six of Cups, right? This is your... Once I looked at this card, right? I see your higher self nurturing your inner child. Like, look, this is like your higher self, and this is like your inner child. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be like, oh, your big sibling, or like helping you out if you have a big sibling or something like that. But the first thing that came up to mind is your higher self helping out your inner child, because you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be happy. Like, everyone should be happy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, happiness starts from within, but you want to keep expanding on your happiness. You get what I'm saying? And everyone deserves to be happy. So I feel like this is your chance for your higher self to step in and to be like, listen, I'm going to help your inner child so you can finally get to that place where you can just naturally always be happy. You get what I'm saying? Because, listen, you're happy within yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing. You're doing whatever you're doing, that you're at your Nine of Pentacles state. But you know dang well, behind closed doors, there's something that's saddens you. Like there's a deep sadness within your heart, or like there's a like craving a relationship, or like, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out, like trying to attain your heart desires and everything like that. You get what I'm saying? So like that could be like a situation, you get what I'm saying, for you, right? So I feel like your higher self is kind of like nurturing your inner child to be like, hey, it's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Just do that shadow work, do that inner work to get rid of that sadness or that emotion towards that Four of Pentacles state, which you was holding on to finally realize, hey, I can let this go and I can finally step into my higher and true authentic self. You get what I'm saying? Simple as that. And I'm gonna pull one more card for y'all. I'm doing like 6 cards out here because I did 6 albums. But yeah, like honestly, like really once you like let that joint go and watch everything come naturally for you. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to force it, you don't have to fit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to try to control the situation. That's probably why you try to like connect with people and it's not going anywhere, because like it's just like you're not meant to be with that person, or like you're not meant to be interact with those type of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might be like, dang, I'm like, you might feel alone, you might feel lonely, you know what I'm saying? No one talks to you, people constantly ghost you, people constantly, you know what I'm saying, like you just keep interacting with low vibrational people who are just not spiritual. And even if you connect with like a spiritual person, they just ghost you, or they not really, you find out they're not really spiritual, and all type of ish, you get what I'm saying? So it's like you're probably feeling like really alone and feeling like lonely and whatnot. Listen, I feel you deeply, you get what I'm saying? But always remember you're never alone, because you always got your guides, you got your inner system that's always working for you, you got your higher self, your future self, you know what I'm saying, who want the best for you. You want, if you're really deep into spirituality, you got your ascended masters, you got your archangels, you get what I'm saying, you got all these divine beings that are here for you and helping you, you get what I'm saying? You just have to constantly remember that, even though like, yes, you might, and on the physical, yes, it might seem like you're alone, you're lonely and all this other stuff, but honestly, in the spiritual, you're dang, you're the divine, you know what I'm saying? You are the, like, if you're really tapped in, you're the universe at this point, you get what I'm saying? But listen, that's only for like the people who are really tapped in, you get what I'm saying? Like, not everyone has all that. Alright, here's your last card for y'all, and I'm gonna finish this reading. Oh, suck. 3 cards came out. Oh, suck. Alright, Queen of Cups. You got the Queen of Cups. What else you got? King of Swords. Oh, yeah. And the High Priestess. Listen, oh, this is your big confirmation. Once you do all this work, right? Once you finally let go, stay in that, get rid of that loneliness, aloneness, and all that other stuff, and get out of that 9 of Pentacles state and becoming that 10 of Pentacles state. Listen, you're gonna be the queen, the king, and the high priestess. I can't make this joint up. I can't make this joint up. Hey, listen, you're gonna be the queen if you're a queen. You're gonna be the king if you're a king. And you're gonna be the high priestess. All together, you get what I'm saying? With Taylor, it doesn't matter about the gender, right? But this is your confirmation. For the ladies, the queen. For the men, the king. And then, you're gonna be the high priestess. Simple as that. That's your reading. I don't really have to display anything else. I don't have to explain nothing else. That's your reading. That's what you need to do. And you can finally get into that godhood, that goddesshood, and keep this joint going. Let's go. Thank you. And if you want a private reading, make sure you Like, share, comment, subscribe, and make sure you tap under the link in the description to sign up for a private reading. Let's get it. Pile 2, what's going on, Pile 2? Listen, you like the shorts? You like the shorts? Listen, what's good, Pile 2? Pile 2, y'all funny. Like, listen, I just feel like your inner child is just, like, so happy right now. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, you feeling like, I feel like you funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you joking out here, this joint. You know what I'm saying? I love the energy already. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Listen, I just did Pile 1. You know what I'm saying? Woo, bang, bang. This is Pile 2. Listen, if you want a private reading, because remember, these are general readings. You know what I'm saying? So take it how it resonates. So if you want a private reading or a private session, make sure you comment down below and sign up. The first link in the description is how to sign up, and you can just sign up right there and just have a private reading. So let's get it started as I mix up the cards. You know what I'm saying? Show me the cards that I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see from the higher source. So remember, these are timeless. This is gonna be a timeless reading. This can help you at any time and point of your life. You get what I'm saying? Some advice that you need to hear from your higher ups. You get what I'm saying? Who are right here. Like, listen, I'm looking at them right now. They smiling at me. Yo, your guys are, listen, you guys, you thinking your guys is all serious and whatnot. Listen, they like to have a fun time. They like to joke around too. You get what I'm saying? You're not the only one who likes to joke around. Listen, if you're really tapped in, you can really like make a whole conversation with them. You can joke around with them. You can play, like sometimes you can pull pranks on them. They pull pranks on you. Like, listen, it's, you know what I'm saying? So like, listen, you just gotta like, you know what I'm saying, have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your life. You get what I'm saying at this point, because like, if you keep thinking negatively, you're gonna obviously attract negativity. Like, even if like you're spiritual and you're coming at other people for not being spiritual or not knowing information, and you just keep talking negatively about them, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna obviously you're gonna experience more negativity because you'll only think about negativity. You know what I'm saying? So like, at this point, you just gotta be positive and you gotta speak kindly of others, because at this point, why waste your time? You know what I'm saying? Why waste your time gossiping about other people? Why waste your time straight up like, I don't know, making judgments about other people for not being awake and whatnot? Like, at this point, who cares? It's your life. You get what I'm saying? At least you're awakened. That's the most important part. You get what I'm saying? Whew. I shuffle up these videos. I don't fake none of my card readings. So you get what I'm saying? I come with the truth. I don't sugarcoat nothing. You get what I'm saying? I come with the truth. So I tell you what you need to hear. You get what I'm saying? From the truth. How so? Oh, okay. Oh, I see what y'all like to do tonight. Sacred pleasure. Okay. Listen. Goddess Basset and Cat's Eyes. Listen. I feel like y'all folk, you know what I'm saying? Y'all finally, listen. You know how they talk about like sexual magic, and like you can like kind of like you know what I'm saying, like manifest things faster if you know how to use your sexual desires. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're kind of like getting to that point where you kind of like realizing, hey, if I like find out different ways about my spiritual like sexuality, right, that makes me more connected to the divine. And with me being connected to the divine, I can manifest things faster. I can do magic even more clear. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like you're kind of like finding that out and finding like the true knowledge behind sacred pleasure. You get what I'm saying? Because like obviously like, you know, with the mainstream media, they twist that sexuality all type of joint, you know what I'm saying? They switch it all up. They make it look like it's bad and whatnot, and then they try to make you feel like you have to do it on like the date, like, you know what I'm saying, all type of weird stuff. You get what I'm saying? So like at this point, you kind of like realizing the truth behind it, and you kind of like all getting to that point where like you kind of using it to your advantage. Like with everything, there's a balance, right? Just like social media, you have to, if you're on social media, you have to use it, but not like let it use you. You get what I'm saying? So that's like the same thing with sacred pleasure, right? You have to use it, but not overly use it. You get what I'm saying? Like you kind of finding that balance between like, hey, listen, yeah, I can do that. And Archangel, yo, shout out Archangel Michael, bro. The vision. Look how beautiful this joint is. Look at, like, listen. Oh my, bro, listen. Look at these two pictures, right? What does that look like? A vagina. You know what I'm saying? Like, the vision. I feel like you finally realizing the vision behind when you entertain the sacred pleasure. You get what I'm saying? You kind of getting to that point where you kind of getting downloads, you're getting like dreams, you're getting like all type of knowledge behind why you're doing it, and while you're doing it, you kind of getting these visions of like the future. You might be psychic. You can read people's dreams. You can probably do all type of cool stuff, because when you in that frequency, when you're in that other dimension, while you're entertaining your sacred pleasures, you kind of getting the vision, right, behind why you're doing it. You get what I'm saying? So it's not nothing bad. You get what I'm saying? Don't discredit yourself. Don't feel like you're not doing the right thing and whatnot. You're on the right path and whatnot, but you're just getting the vision behind it all, and you kind of like realizing, hey, I can express my sacred pleasures. I can go after my heart desires. You get what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, listen, if you want to have a foursome, go right ahead. You get what I'm saying? Like, listen, if that's what your sacred pleasure is, go all out. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to like make love to a person like in the spiritual realm, you get what I'm saying? Then you finally realizing how to make pleasure, how to pleasure your partner, how to experience that divine. You know what I'm saying? You can like, you get what I'm saying, have that energy flow into you, but not let it release. You get what I'm saying? If you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can finally have that energy flow throughout your body instead of like just letting it all out. Or like if you're doing it with a partner, right, you can have that both your energies are mixing together. And I'm telling you straight up, listen, if you wanna if for the people who like, you know, listen, it's a PG channel, like, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to have a sex with someone, listen, make sure they are spiritually divine. If you're a spiritual person, you should only be having sex with spiritual people. I'm just being dead honest. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to hear that. I know that other girl with a BBS with BBW with the BBW with the fake caterpillar eyelashes with the the fake eyebrows with the injected lips and all that other stuff. Listen, I with the injections, I know she might be looking like a snack and whatnot, but listen, that girl is a fakey. I'ma be honest, that girl's a fakey. She not really into spirituality, because with all that makeup, you don't even need all that. Especially if you're spiritually connected. Fake hair and all that other stuff. Listen, I'm just gonna be honest with you. And yo, what's up, dog? Yo, the dog was staring at me. That's my spirit animal right there. No cat. And then if you're a female, listen, females, you know what I'm saying, at this point, I know, listen, at this point, for my females right there, you know what I'm saying, you know how, like, females be like, oh, I can't get a orgasm for guys, or like for a guy or whatnot. At this point, if they're not making you pleasure, if you have to fake your own orgasms, listen, they're not the one. I gotta be honest. You should be with the people who actually make you feel like you don't have to fake it. You get what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Like, listen, I don't fake none of my videos. You know what I'm saying? I just tell it straight up how it is. You get what I'm saying? No cap. So, like, at this point, hey, you might like females. You might like males. You might like both. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? As long as as long as they spiritual, because if you're a spiritual being, you should only be messing with spiritual people when it comes to exchanging energy. You know what I'm saying? Because if you mess around, put your private area into their private area, and they're not spiritually connected, and I'm not even talking about the nanotechnologies and all that other stuff that they already got, changing their DNA. Listen, once you mix your energy, say goodbye. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be really protective of your energy and only mess with truly divine entities who are on your same wavelength as you. You know what I'm saying? Or higher wavelengths than you. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't fake none of my videos. I tell y'all straight up. You know what I'm saying? I could sugarcoat stuff, but listen, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I just tell it how it is. Straight up. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Ooh, authentic voice. Listen, you have people. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my. Yo, look at. But listen, look. 444. 444. Guess what? 888. I cannot make this stuff up. Listen, like, if this is your first tarot card reading, listen. Make sure you subscribe, comment down below. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you can't make this stuff up. Listen. 444 plus 444 equals 888. Simple as that. She might even a hero. Listen, authentic voice. Let's bring it down. You have an authentic voice. People need to hear you. You know what I'm saying? You speak your truth. You do your thing. You do your thing. You get what I'm saying? People need to hear your voice. You get what I'm saying? People need to hear what you gotta say. You get what I'm saying? Because at this point, the world needs you. At this point, you know what I'm saying? The world needs you, and it needs your voice. You get what I'm saying? So continue to speak your truth. Continue using your platform to awaken people. But at this point, like, you know what I'm saying? I remember this like 2 years ago, right? I be looking at some of these spiritual channels and like some of these spiritual Instagrammers and like, you know what I'm saying, the woke community and all that other stuff. Listen, I don't fake none of my videos. I gotta tell you straight up. I be seeing like people who are hiding behind, like, you know what I'm saying, don't show their face, don't, like, they use other people's videos to show off on TikTok and talk about different messages and whatnot. I'd be like, in my head, like internally, I'd be like, yo, listen, you know this information, why don't you just say it how it is for yourself? You get what I'm saying? You don't have to use other people's videos. You don't have to use, you know what I'm saying, other people's content to spread the truth. Or you don't need spiritual quotes to spread the truth. You get what I'm saying? You can use your own voice. You get what I'm saying? If you know this information, right, then use it. You get what I'm saying? Say it how it is. You get what I'm saying? Who cares what you look like? Who cares what people might say? You get what I'm saying? At this point, you have to do this. You get what I'm saying? You got to show your face. You got to show your authentic voice. And you know what I'm saying? Because at this point, when it comes to your legacy, right? Do you want to be known as a person? Do you want to be known for a person who spread the truth through other people? Or did you want to leave your legacy as like, yeah, that person spread their truth, being their authentic self, showing themselves and using their authentic voice? You get what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? So, like, I'm at this point, like, it's just time to, like, really, like, say, like, you know what? Forget this and lose your message, right? Use your platform to spread the message. Oh, I did 6 cards for the first pile, so I might do 6 cards for this pile too. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this one first. Support, right? Support. So with this card, right, I feel like you might need support. You might need someone to be like giving you that motivation to be like, yeah, I can use my authentic voice. Yeah, I can do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you see someone who's inspires you, who motivates you and whatnot, ask them for support. Like, hey, how did you get so comfortable speaking your truth and speaking your authentic voice, using your authentic voice to spread the knowledge, or doing whatever you do? You might be interested in music. You know what I'm saying? Ask someone, hey, how did you come so like comfortable using your authentic voice for music? Or it could be videos. Oh, how are you so comfortable, you know what I'm saying, getting on camera, using your authentic voice and not caring what other people think? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you kind of care about what people think. You might be like, oh, you probably don't want to get judged. You don't want hate to get thrown at you. Listen, I gotta be honest with y'all. If you don't receive hate, then you're not good at what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? At this point, you get what I'm saying? Like, look at all these top tier people. Like, you know what I'm saying? They get hated on and judged every single day. Look at the people who be on the television. You get what I'm saying? They get judged by people all the time. You get what I'm saying? And it be like, I gotta be honest, it be these fake profiles that be making y'all mad. You get what I'm saying? They're not even real people. You get what I'm saying? That be making y'all mad. It be fake bots, fake accounts that leave hateful comments and to mess with your energy. You get what I'm saying? They're not even real people at this point. You get what I'm saying? So whoever throws hate at you, look at their profile. They don't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people are just fakies. You get what I'm saying? So don't really take it too personally at this point. And another thing, right? Listen, if they're not successful, or if they're not even walked in your shoes, or you know what I'm saying? Or don't let anyone tell you how to tie up your laces if they're not even in your shoes. You get what I'm saying? If it's not a well-crafted thought from someone successful, who cares? You get what I'm saying? So, like, listen, you might need some support, you might need some guidance, and it's not even, listen, you might feel offended to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? You might be like, oh, I'm a spiritual being, I should know these type of things. But listen, we're not perfect. You get what I'm saying? We're chaos beings. Source is not perfect, so that means we're not perfect. You get what I'm saying? So you have to find different ways to really ask for help. You get what I'm saying? And it's nothing wrong with asking for help. You get what I'm saying? And spiritual connection. This is your confirmation to be like, hey, you might have to rebuild your soul tribe. You might have some snakes in your soul tribe or your snakes in your soul family, and like you gotta cut these people off. You know what I'm saying? You gotta rebuild your soul tribe, rebuild your spiritual connections, because at this point they're not helping you out because you need help. You know what I'm saying? Look at right there. You need help and support. But the current spiritual connections that you have ain't cutting it. The people, like your close friends, your family, your friends, whoever, are obviously not really helping you out because they don't know what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Sure, they could, you know what I'm saying? If they really know you, they really know what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to ask these people. They just automatically know. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you might need to rebuild your spiritual connections or build new ones. You know what I'm saying? Who can actually help you out with these, with entering your authentic voice. You get what I'm saying? And using your vision for sacred pleasures. You get what I'm saying? Hey, you might need to rebuild your spiritual connections so you can really experience your sacred pleasure. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You might even get even more visions and even more downloads if you rebuild your spiritual connections. And you can just ask these people. You get what I'm saying? Don't feel offended. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, I'm not saying, like, go up to a person and be like, hey, you want to, like, experience some sacred pleasure with me? Like, I'm not saying to do all that. But, like, that... Yo, some of these guys are straight dogs. They probably be like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all need to get sent to Mars out this. You know what I'm saying? What these people out here in these streets. And then, like, hey, I'm coming at y'all women, too. Listen, some of y'all women, like, you know what I'm saying, be like, bro, have you ever been on Snapchat and these people sending you, oh, yeah, like, I be doing all this, just pay me. You know what I'm saying? I can give up all my energy just for some money. I can sell my body for money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, like, y'all need to... Like, have y'all ever heard of a J.O.B.? You know what I'm saying? Like, that... yo, listen. And then people always, like, asking for money and whatnot. Like, I'm just like, bro, listen. Have you ever heard of, you know what I'm saying, a job? You know what I'm saying? For my girls out there who always be like, oh, I'm always broke. Can you send me some money, or can you, like, buy me some food? I'm like, bro... Have you heard of a food in the cabinet? Like, listen, no jokes aside. No jokes aside, but you know, some people are actually going through some stuff, right? So I'm not saying about them, but I'm talking about the people who obviously can make money. You know what I'm saying? Who obviously like selling their bodies for money, and then asking for people for like to buy them food and whatnot. Like, I'm just like, bro, like, y'all need to like get a life type joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, I'll just be like, hey, that's not my problem. That's a personal problem. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, that. Listen, I'm just joking around. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. Oh, man, just like how I said before, don't take anything personally. You know what I'm saying? Some people may be making judgments. Some people may be, you know what I'm saying, all that type of stuff. But don't take it personally, because it's their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's their own, whatever they're going through. It's their own, like, people just be throwing their own insecurities on other people. You get what I'm saying? So at this point, forget about it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you just have to rebuild your spiritual connections, kind of like expand your spiritual connections, because obviously you might need some support in something, and your current connections might not know the answers to what you need help with. So like, say if you need help with like, say if you want to do music, right? But none of your spiritual connections currently does music. So obviously obviously they can't support you. You get what I'm saying? So now you have to rebuild or expand your spiritual connections so you can finally ask for support with people who actually do music or whatever you want to do. You get what I'm saying? For example, like I said before, I'm doing 6 cars because I put out 6 albums. You get what I'm saying? Oh, already, oh my god, this joint, already there is value. You know what I'm saying? So, already there is value. Already there is value. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're talented in something. You know what I'm saying? I know you talented. You get what I'm saying? Because it's already there. You know what I'm saying? You might be, listen, talking about sacred pleasure, listen, you might be a sexologist. You know what I'm saying? You might be sex therapist. You go sex therapist. Listen, I'm not trying to get this removed from YouTube. That's a whole, I'm putting this on Rumble too. Follow me on Rumble. No cap. But listen, it's already there. So you might already know like what you want to do. You might already, when it comes to sacred pleasure or like even with authentic voice, you might not already know what you want to do. Whether it's, I don't know, music, content creation, podcast, whatever, this and that. You know what I'm saying? It could be like doing hair. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to do and use your authentic voice for, you just have to ask for help. Because it's already there. You know what I'm saying? You already know you're really talented. You already know you're really talented in whatever you want to do, right? But you just might need help with like, hey, how do I actually start it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Say if you want to do your own fragrance line. You get what I'm saying? You know how to mix fragrances. You know how to make a great potion and whatnot, right? But you just don't know how to sell it. You get what I'm saying? So that's where you can build these new spiritual connections and ask for support. Like, hey, do you know how to sell fragrances online? You get what I'm saying? Or like, obviously you can be like, you can go on like Google and all that other stuff and whatnot, but if you really want genuine help and you want that authentic help that like have like that first interaction, you know what I'm saying? Because like sure you can Google and all that other stuff afterwards, but once you have like someone on it's like a mentor. You get what I'm saying? Like, obviously Google is not a mentor. You get what I'm saying? So just having like that spiritual connection and having like a new mentor or a new person who kind of shows you the way really can help you elevate yourself, because it's already there. You get what I'm saying? You already know how to do these things, but you don't know how to like sell it, or you don't know what's your first move, or how to like go through that process. You get what I'm saying? So really just have to ask for support, build those spiritual connections. And I feel like it's connected to sacred pleasure. I feel like you know how to like, you might mess around and make a book about sacred pleasure. You might make a TV series about, I don't know, about how to pleasure yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or like anything like that. I feel like it's connected to sacred pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know how to do those things, but you don't know how to sell it, or like you don't know how to promote it, because you might feel guilty about talking about sacred pleasures. Because guess what? Authentic voice. You might be like, hey, I know how to talk about sacred pleasures. I know how to experience these wonderful experiences because I get these different visions about sacred pleasures because I know because it's already there. It's already value there. So I already know how to do these spiritual sacred pleasures, but I just need hope finding my authentic voice and kind of knowing how to, in a way, promote it so people won't feel judged about me, like, you know what I'm saying? Because when we talk about sacred pleasures and all that, like sexual stuff, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you're gonna feel like, oh man, people gonna judge me, people gonna think I'm a thought, people gonna think I'm a F-boy, and all this other stuff. But listen, if that's your authentic voice, if you know, if there's already value there, and you know how to help people, that's all you need to do. And that's your reading right now. I know you probably want another card. But listen, if you want a private reading, man, I know I'm leaving y'all with a cliffhanger, but if you want a private reading, make sure you link is down below in the description, and make sure you sign up for a private reading so you can finish off this tarot card reading. Or if you want another reading about another topic, just make sure you hit me up, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, click the link in the description, and I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all. Peace out. Bye-bye. Boom.
Shout out to you for listening. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for clicking the button. Thank you for subscribing with the bell. Much love. Hope you enjoy.